So I got some questions in the comments regarding what camera do I use when I'm out filming. So I actually have several cameras that I use. The one that I'm filming on right now is actually my favorite, one of my favorites right now. It's the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. And I've been using this one now for about a good year, more than just over a year. I started, well, let me show you what I actually started with a few years ago. Which I didn't use, not on this channel, but I had, this is a Lumex. I think it's a GH, I forget, GH6, I think. G6, whatever. I may start using this again with this lens on it to get some better wildlife. I haven't used it in a long time, so I got to teach myself how to use it again. It is a little complicated, especially when I'm using Canon lenses that are all manual. With an automatic camera, with a mirrorless camera, it gets a little tricky. But it's a cool camera to use. So the camera I started this particular channel on was this little guy. So this is an Insta360 Go 3, and the cool part about it is this is really small. This little part comes out like that, and then you've got this, which you can view. It's a nice little vlogging camera, and this part of it is completely waterproof, which is great. But this shoots in about 2.7K max, which is kind of cool. I still use it a little bit for certain things, like this is magnetic, so I stick it on stuff and for little B-roll shots and stuff. It's a cool little camera. Then I went on to a 360 camera. So I got the the Insta360 X3. You'll notice that all my cameras are pretty much Insta360s, and I have no affiliation with them. I just really like the cameras. The 360 cameras are awesome. So this camera I use a ton still. This is the one where I get a lot of shots on, and I'll post a couple of little clips to give you an idea of what these cameras can do. But with a selfie stick, and let me show you the mount. So with like a selfie stick like this one's a little long. This is the 10-foot selfie stick. Just a regular Insta360 selfie stick, and then these are really good. They stick to the car. I just got this one. I have an older one, which is still in my truck right now, that I've had for like 15 years, and that was the one I use most of the time. This one I just got a few weeks ago, and it's really good too. I'll leave a link for this one. This one was really inexpensive. The other one I bought, like, as I say, about 15 years ago from like B&H, and it was really expensive. I remember at the time it was almost as expensive as the camera. But I was doing automotive stuff, and I needed some way to stick it securely, and these are really secure. They don't come off. So I'll leave a link to this. What brand is this? Is Newer. I found that Newer products are pretty good, and they're very inexpensive. Yeah, but so then I've got this 360. The reason why I really like the 360 cameras, it's a good and a bad thing. So the good part is you never have to aim it at anything, because it's filming everything. So you can, in post, you can go back and choose what you want to see. The thing that it takes longer to edit, because now you're editing, because I use CapCut to edit, and then you can only edit this 360 footage on Insta360's editing software. And I don't like their editing software for editing for the final edit. So I'll go there, I'll edit it one time, then take it to CapCut, and then I can do all the other editing. So I've got this one, which is the X3, and then I have the X4 as well, which is a little bigger. This one shoots really cool time lapses. So this does time lapse in 11K, and it's really good for those. You've seen them in my videos. A lot of the time lapses in the last probably 15 videos or 20 videos have been this camera. And then, as I say, the one that I'm filming on right now is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and I really like this camera. You can actually change the lenses on this too. I don't have any, I just have the stock one that came with it, but it works really well. The sound is good on it. The speaker works really well on this. So I haven't been using the little, like lav mics and stuff, but when I had the 360 only, I was using these, which is Movo, and then it's got this little adapter that goes into the side of the camera, and then here's your little lav mic, which is wireless. These work really good, and I think these are only like $40, and the sound's really good on these. I should really start using them again, because you'll hear in some of my videos the sound is a little off in places, especially when I'm using the 360 camera, and when I extend it out far, and it kind of gives you almost like a drone kind of shot. That's what's cool about these too. You can get a really wide angle, and when you're on a long selfie stick, it looks like a drone. Now, I do also have a drone, so this is my little drone bag. So I have the DJI Pro 4 Mini. It's a great little drone. I don't do a lot of footage with it at this point because I don't have my Part 107 license yet. So I'm busy working on that. Once I get that license, I will have more drone footage. I just don't want to use it, and then, not that I'm monetized at this point, but if I ever do, then it becomes a problem. That footage cannot be monetized because I used it when I didn't have that Part 107. So and then I did get it with the controller that has the built-in screen. I don't like using my cell phone as the screen because I'll sometimes even shoot with my cell phone. So I have the cell phone that I have is a Samsung Galaxy 24 Ultra, sorry. I'll probably be getting the 26 soon because it's time for an upgrade. They've been pestering me already for an upgrade, so I guess it's time soon to get it. But yeah, so that's basically my camera setups. And then what I did was I got this little hard case. Sorry, the table is a bit of a mess. That's the next video that I'm going to be doing, which is the next video, which is I'm going to build that drawer system that's going to go in the back, because if I can get Shaka to get in, because I'm going to be trying to teach him how to get into the tent. If I can get him to go in the tent, then I don't have to alter my vehicle too much, and then I'll build a whole new set of drawers in the back as well. But so what I did was, this is from Harbor Freight. It's like a knockoff of a Pelican case, and yeah, I always keep these in their covers to protect the lenses. This one, the problem is the lens on this one cannot be replaced. If you scratch it, you're screwed. This one you also can't replace, but it does have covers you can put on. I don't use the covers because these covers look like this. I've got them in here. I think they obstruct your view a little bit. So these just clip on there and protect your thing. The new one, which is the X5, That one, the lenses are replaceable. So if you damage a lens, you can replace it, which is awesome. So, but I'm not going to get the X5. I'm going to probably wait until the X6 comes out, and then I'll get that. Which is supposed to be out soon, actually, in another few months. But yeah, so I just cut this out, and then the Ace Pro goes here. The case is nice and secure. I think these cases, this size case is only about $40 or $50, maybe $40 or something. But it is watertight. It does have a gasket, so it protects the cameras. Although these cameras are actually, all of them are water resistant. They're not completely waterproof, but they are water resistant as long as all the ports are closed. Yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to talk about that. I figured it would be easier to answer these questions in a video than to, because there was a few people that had asked in the comments, and not just on my YouTube but also on my TikTok account. So I figured I would make a little video, and hopefully that answers any questions. If you do have any questions, just drop a question in the comments and I'll get to them and answer them all. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. And like I said, this is a little different to my normal videos, but I'm about to do that draw system probably this weekend. I'm going to start on it. So it's going to be a couple of part video. I'm going to do, this is for the, where I did my seat delete. So I'm going to start with just a set of drawers, and then I'm going to build a wall behind that, but I'll explain that all in that video. So definitely like and subscribe to check that video out in probably a week or so, and it should be a fun one. Like I said, I'm going to make it all out of extrusion. Should be cool. I'm going to go through everything, and then I'll have a list of all the parts so that you can make it yourself. It's going to be pretty easy to make. I think the hardest part of the whole thing is to make the actual drawer boxes. So but yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Cheers.